Good morning, children. So let's learn the earth and its living world. So today we are taking the revision of your third lesson of class 5. So see, our earth has an egg-like structure. You know, outer layer, that is crust. It is made up of rocks. It contains continents and oceans. Okay. And life exists on the crust area. Then mantle, it's the middle layer, and innermost layer, that is the core, that is divided into outer core and inner core. So you know the spheres of the earth, there are different spheres of the earth, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. So that hydrosphere, that consists of the biosphere. Okay, that means biosphere. So on the surface of the earth, we find land in some places and water in other places. So you know the proportion of water and land on the earth, that is the water is 2/3 portion is water and land is 1/3 portion, that is land. So the earth is surrounded by atmosphere also. In our previous lesson, we learned about it. So the earth is surrounded by an atmosphere. Atmosphere is act as a blanket and it protects us from sun's harmful rays. Okay, you learn in this in previous classes. There are living things on land, in water and in the air. Okay, the things which are present in land, on land, that is the terrestrial living things such as plants and animals. The things which are live in water, so that are called aquatic plants and aquatic animals, and some of the birds or some animals which live in air, that is aerial animals usually. The sun is a cause of many natural processes on the earth. Due to the sun, life is possible on the earth. You know, earth is an unique planet which has life because of sunlight. Sunlight होने से क्या होगा? Earth का temperature moderate temperature है. Water is available on the earth and land is also present on the earth. On the land area, on the lithosphere, we can grow the plants. Okay, so the land and air constitute envelope of the earth, namely that is hydrosphere, means lithosphere and atmosphere. These are three different layers of the earth, which hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere. Okay. The biosphere spreads in all the other three spheres, that such as lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, that consists the biosphere. Okay, children. The lithosphere means outermost layer of the earth structure. Then hydrosphere, mass of water under and above the earth surface. Hydro means water, litho means land. Okay, L for litho means land. Hydro means mass of water under and above the earth surface. Then the lithosphere and the hydrosphere. Just we learn about lithosphere and hydrosphere. Lithosphere means the earth crust is hard. You know, outermost layer of the earth is hard where we live. It is mainly made up of rocks. कई जगह पे rocks है, कई जगह पे plains है, कई जगह पे जमीन है ना? So that is the lithosphere. That earth crust is hard and it mainly made up of rocks. When we travel in hilly region, we see layers of soil and rocks. Along road cuts, we see grassy expanses of the land in some places and only sand in others. So ये सब हमें दिखता है. कई जगह पे बड़े पत्थर दिखते हैं, कई रॉक दिखते हैं, कई छोटे पत्थर दिखते हैं, कई जमीन दिखती है, कई ग्राउंड दिखता है ना? कई ग्रासेस दिखते हैं, कई सैंड एरिया दिखता है. मीन्स we see the variety when we go in a travel in a hilly region. We see layers of soils, rocks along roadside cuts. We see grassy expanses of land in some places and only sand in other places also. The land is covered with crops in some places and with forest in others. Forest area bhi crops ka agricultural area also present on the land. Sometimes we get to see the deeper layers of soil into which tree roots spread. The tree roots, go deep into the soil that spreads. At others, we see rocks spill apart by the tree roots. Okay, the big trees that go rooted into the soil, the roots grows into the soil in search of water. Then there are gentle mountain slope also. Mountain, some area consists of mountain slopes as well as sheer cliff of rocks. All these land features are a part of Earth's lithosphere. Lithosphere means the land area. Okay. Much of the Earth's surface is occupied by water. The lithosphere extends under this water too. Okay, water के अंदर भी lithosphere area है. About the third of the surface of the Earth consists of land. 2/3 portion is about a third of the surface of the Earth consists of land. A vast continuous stretch of land is called continents. Do you know the continents and oceans? The area which consists of land, that is called continents. The land on Earth is divided into 7 continents. On the Earth there are 7 continents and 5 oceans. So which are 7 continents? It is very important. Remind your mind. So 7 continents means Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Antarctica, and Australia. So these are 7 continents which are present. So once again I am going to repeat. That is Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, and Australia. These are 7 continents present. Okay. So from which Asia is the largest continent. जहाँ पे हम लोग रहते हैं. We live in Asia. Okay. Which continent? We all live in Asia. Okay. Our India comes in Asia. So Asia is the largest continent. Okay. And Australia, that is the smallest continent. Australia सबसे छोटा है. So Australia is the smallest continent. Okay. Australia is the smallest. The land is not even in all the places. The continents means the land area. So the land is not even in all the places. The unevenness gives different shapes to the land in different places. आप अगर देखते हो, जाते हो यहाँ पे visit के लिए कहीं पे भी. So what you see, the land area is not same everywhere. कहीं hills होती है, कहीं पहाड़ी होती है, कहीं खाई होती है, कहीं deep valleys होती है. So that differences, different shape to the land in different places. They are called landforms. The different size and shapes of land, that is called landforms. In the picture in your textbook given different landforms like plains, hills, and mountains. Okay, so see in this picture you can see different landforms है. देखो माउंटेन से ऊपर जो पहाड़ी है पूरी माउंटेन से, then pass, then the plains here, a seabed, plains are there. See the picture. Okay. See here, you can see. So plains, rivers, valleys are here. So these are the different landforms. Which are different landforms? That is mountains, valleys, hills, plains. So these are different landforms. देख लो एक बार, यहाँ पे ऊपर वैली है, then here river, plain area, then hillock, hills, valley. These are mountains. Okay. So these are different landforms. Every time ask in exam, write a different landform. So you should know hills, valley, plains, mountain, hillock. Okay, plateau. These are different landforms. Then you know that 2/3 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. The largest area of our Earth is covered with water. Most of this water is in the oceans. Okay, largest area, that is the ocean water. Ocean water is salty. Due to dissolved salts lots of amount of dissolved salts are present in a ocean water. There are 5 oceans, 7 continents and 5 oceans. Which are oceans? Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Southern Ocean, and the Indian Ocean. So these are 5 oceans. The land along the margins of an ocean, that is called a coastal region, है ना? जो land होती है समुद्र के किनारे की, the land along the margins of an ocean is called a coastal regions. Water bodies in different shapes and sizes are formed along the coast. The example: sea, bay, strait, gulf, creek. These water bodies are a part of ocean. ये सब जो part है coastal region में क्या क्या होती है? Sea, bay, then strait, gulf, then creek. These are water bodies of a part of a ocean. Okay. So this is about various landforms we learn. Then various oceans. There are basically 5 oceans and 7 continents. We learn about hills, water mountains, so that we learn. Now a surface water, you know it's ocean water we learn. So ocean water is salty. Then the land along with the margins of an ocean, that is a coastal region, and that coastal regions are in the form of sea, bay, strait, gulf, then creek, etc. Then surface water. There are many streams of water flowing over the land. This water is not salty but fresh, that is river water, then pond water, streams also. These streams of water may be rills, brooks, streams, or rivers. Rills are the smallest and rivers are the biggest. Rills means ओड़ा, जो पानी का छोटा सा ओड़ा होता है जहाँ से पानी आता है, कहीं पत्थर के अंदर से कहीं से निकलता है ना, that water is a sweet water. So that is not a salty, but that water is a fresh water. So rills are the smallest one. Rills are the smallest surface water and rivers are the biggest, so biggest in size. Rills, brook, streams join each other to form a river. ये जो छोटे छोटे हैं नदी नाले बन के ही बड़ी नदी तैयार होती है. Means rills, brooks, streams join each other to form a river. River will join to make a bigger river. सारी छोटी छोटी नदियां जो मिलके बड़ी रिवर तैयार होती है are called the tributaries. That is called a bigger river. It forms, that is called the tributaries. In some places, a river cascades down a sudden drop. This forms a waterfall. All rivers eventually flow into the ocean, and at last all the river that comes and that connect to the ocean. So that is the lakes. What are the lakes? A water body formed by water collecting naturally in a low-lying area of a land is called a lake. जैसे कि हमारे अंबाझरी लेक है, फुटाला लेक है, means that water collected in low-lying areas. जैसे कि पानी collect होता है एक जगह पे, that is a lake. Water in the form of ice also. We get water in the form of ice also. So water particles in the clouds freeze and the cold region, they come down to form of snow. When layers of snow pile up on the ground, they form ice. When such layers of ice pile with a low-lying area, they become enormous in size. This huge mass of slips down a slope at a very slow speed. This is called the glaciers on our both the poles, North Pole and South Pole. The ice is found. There are also huge blocks of ice floating in the sea also, that is called iceberg. So these are the terms. Then groundwater, you know, besides these water bodies, on the Earth's surface, there is a lot of water stored underground layers of the rock. So that is called groundwater. We reach it by means of digging wells. We can take out bore wells also that make lake and wells get water from underground spring. So this is about the water, hydro, surface water. We learn about underground water, lakes. Water is formed in the form of ice also. And we also learn various landforms today. So in our next video, we learn about atmosphere and the biosphere. Okay, children. So bye everyone.